Amanda and Baron, hello. Good morning. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
What's happening?
Like you
Doing
just feel the
fantastic.
I
energy.
know.
You just you just raised our good
Oh,
mood like that much higher just by being you.
Amanda and Baron, it's early. I had to get up so early. I was like, oh my goodness. One eye was open and one was shut. I was like, but you know what? I'm going to do it for them because we're going to talk about small business revolution. And who wouldn't want to come to work when you have all the trees out? I was just telling the producer here before they patched me through to you guys, we have all of our Christmas stuff out. We're holly jolly over here.
As you
That's
should.
that's inspiring, man. Now I gotta put my tree up this weekend. Everyone's talking about putting Christmas out a little earlier this
Yeah,
year than
Christmas.
normal. So
Yes.
that's awesome.
Yes, and by the way, we're working from home, so we don't have anything like fully out like at our house, but we have everything like decked out here at the house for the show. So we're like, oh, okay, so this is just absolutely great. Oh my goodness. Well, it is so great to be here with you guys this morning. So first off, Amanda, you have the first question for me. The show is launching into its sixth season. I had you and Ty Pennington on last holiday, and I kept talking, I think, about Ty Pennington because I used to watch him on Extreme Makeover Home Edition. But tell our viewers a little bit more about what they can expect in the sixth season because if I'm not mistaken, is this the final season? What? Oh my goodness.
I know, right? Well, it's a perfect season to end on. So,
Mm-hmm.
for your viewers who might not be familiar with it, the Small Business Revolution is an original series by Deluxe, where each season we work to revitalize a different community through its small businesses. So it's essentially a small business makeover show. And
Mm-hmm.
the first 5 seasons all took place in different small towns across the US. And for our sixth and final season, we brought the Small Business Revolution home to Minneapolis and St. Paul, and we are featuring 6 different incredible Black-owned businesses across the Twin Cities. And I can't pick a favorite season, but there is something really incredibly special about this season. And one of the special parts is Baron Davis.
Now, Baron, you are joining and as co-host with Amanda this year. Can you tell us why you decided to sign on for the show and what you really learned along the way? Because this show is absolutely extraordinary, and it's one that I actually started binging last year when I first interviewed Amanda and of course Ty Pennington, and it is such a great show, and I think viewers will absolutely love this new season.
Yeah, I've been super excited, one as a fan, and I was like, how can I get on this show? How can I get on the show? And I relate Amanda to, the Steph Curry of small business and TV and inspiring people. So I just begged my way on the show. I was like, hey, I need to be a part of this. I need to be going to these communities. I need to be learning something. And to your point, what did I learn? I learned a lot about what these businesses go through, what they need, how important they are to the community, how they're important they are to our history,
Mm-hmm.
and how resourceful they are with what they have to keep legacy and dream and community going. And so, I think I needed a full education on what it means to be,
Right.
a entrepreneur, a business entrepreneur. And then also I think it was a humbling experience because it made me want to go back to my community and
Mm-hmm.
find those same people that I met in Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Yeah. Now, Baron, what are some of the struggles that Black-owned businesses face on a daily basis? Because I think we don't really talk about this enough, but they do go through some struggles, and I just kind of share some of that with our audience this morning, just so they can learn more about that.
Well, if just kind of looking at it from a macro perspective, you look at a big city and you
Mm-hmm.
say the big city has all these resources, and then you start getting into the community, and the funds never really hit the community, right? So a lot of times,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they have to pay to clean roads, they have to pay to clean streets, they have to do every other thing, but support the businesses that the people in the community need. And so a lot of times people have to go out of the community, right, to go to, higher end retail places, corporate places to, because that's what they've seen on TV when the person that can give them the better deal, work with them, have a relationship is in their neighborhood. um, and so, for Black businesses, and it's a lack of funding, it's a lack of resources, and then it's also just um, a lack of having this digital footprint, right? That just kind of gets you in, in the flow, right? Out of the fray and in the flow. And, to not really have, the help, right? Not really have the help,
Right.
not really have the playbook or the handbook to say you can go here to learn these skills, you can go here to get these resources. It's almost like you're lost. And that can be like an emotional fight as an entrepreneur, right? Messing with your confidence, going home to your family, thinking about what is success, right? And what is being successful. And so I think that when you start looking at all those compounding factors, not only being an entrepreneur, not only being underserved, not only being underfunded, and not being able to find your way and nobody able to find you, it just becomes a lonely thing. And I think that all entrepreneurs struggle with that. And I think for Black entrepreneurs, you have to just kind of times that by 5 to 10, because the money that's going to the communities are not going to the businesses to stabilize the community, but going towards police, going towards fixing buildings, roads, freeways, things like that to kind of, divide the integrity.
So season 6 is live now. It has dropped this morning. So you can see it on Hulu, or you can watch it for free online at smallbusinessrevolution.org or sbr.org. And you can catch all of the past seasons as well. But we hope people tune in and enjoy season 6. It is the perfect ending to this beautiful series.
Fantastic. Everyone go catch the 6th season now streaming on Hulu, and be sure to catch up if you have not already on past seasons. Amanda and Baron, it's been such a fun time. Thank you guys for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank you. It's always a joy.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Take care. Happy holidays.
You too.